Good day everybody, this is Pillar from Tales Productions and welcome back to Star Trek Online. This is a free-to-play account playing through the story of a 23rd century Starfleet officer, and we have now completed the future-proof storyline, so the last episode was the review of that. Hope you enjoyed it. Today we're moving on to New Frontiers, and this will be the final series in this particular playthrough until more new things are produced or released. You're probably wondering why the Gamma Quadrant isn't included in this playthrough, and that is simply because I already have that on a Jem'Hadar character on the channel, so on the YouTube channel you can go over and watch that. So this one will end with a New Frontiers playthrough. Easy! Which means we're going to be starting with Echoes of Light. Now I did say at the end of the last episode a few things that I have changed, and it was simply some station stuff. So I've changed Urimod to being more of a temporal operative skill based guy, and with all the ground stuff I'm really looking forward to seeing how that works and what all that stuff's like. Ooh, hello. No thank you. So yeah, I'm going to be using a few new abilities. If you see that, then let me know. I think it's going to be really fun. And then other than that, I don't think I changed much, did I? I put an extra specialization point in. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I've put one in to throw out the manual. Actually, I wanted to check this. So this one says it affects my outgoing hull heals. Now, I don't heal people, obviously. But does outgoing... So that phrasing makes me think it's just for me healing someone else. I'm assuming it isn't for when I heal myself. Because that isn't outgoing, that's self-healing, right? So this might be completely pointless for me. Not sure. But either way, I just need two more in here so I can go down this route, which looks amazing. But we'll talk about that when we get there. For now, we're going on to the final series, New Frontiers, which I've heard really good things about. I've said this at the start of the last sort of 4, possibly 5 series, where people have said that this is one of their favourites. I've heard 2 people in chat, one person specifically, say that this is their favourite mission. So, I'm excited. But let's get into it. Let's do it right now.
We've been in regular contact with the Lucari, and they've recently unveiled a new starship designed for space exploration. They're eager to head out into the unknown, and they've asked us to give them a hand. Starfleet has decided to send you to assist them in their first voyage beyond their home system. This is an exciting time for the Lucari. Watch over them and help them to see the value of space exploration, and let them make discoveries and follow their sense of wonder. Just don't let them get in over their heads.
I'm not sure we should be overbearing on them like that. Let them make some mistakes and stuff. Ooh. Oh, wow. Weird weapons and stuff. Nausicaan. I didn't realise Nausicaan was a thing. There's a set. I probably don't want that, though. That's Disruptor. Hey, this is quite cool. That's quite fun. All right, we'll have a think about that. All right, and so I knew from the image, obviously the beautiful lady here, that we would be interacting with the Lucari again. It looks like we're going to be helping them with their first exploration sort of missions, heading out into space for the first time. I'm excited. That's really something that I spoke about in the last episode that I would like to do a bit more of, the sort of the exploration side of Starfleet. I mean, we've done the whole killing everybody side of Starfleet, so let's get on to the exploration. I'll head over to the Lucari system. I'll meet you there. There we are, approaching the Lucari system. Beautiful little nebula over here, and one of the prettier stars. Maybe it's because it's new and they added it a bit more recently. That's nice. Let's begin Echoes of Light. Oh, you'll notice I've changed the colour of my ship as well. Oh no, the Ferengi are already here. We've arrived in the Lucari system, Admiral. I'm reading their starship in a standard orbit there. I'm picking up some comm traffic. It sounds like Captain Kumarke is in the middle of a discussion with a Ferengi daemon. Helm, take us to the Lucari ship. We've got to save some lives. I'm launching fighters.
My dear friend Kumarka, just think about how much I can help.
I try not to think about you at all, Mad.
Nice.
If not me, consider my wealth of useful contacts. For a small fee.
Any friend of yours is someone I'd rather not know.
Oh, doing well. Good at this whole exploration thing.
What? You? I thought I'd seen the last of you. That is to say, we meet again.
Wait, I can't remember this guy. Has he betrayed me at some point in the past? Man, there's so much story in Star Trek Online. Damon Madran, fortunately for you, our business is with the Lucari today.
Oh, come now. I'm sure we can reach an agreement that is to everyone's liking. I'm prepared to offer you an exclusive, once-in-a-lifetime investment opportunity.
Alright, cut the channel. Hail the Lucari.
Thank you. That insistent Ferengi has been trying to make new trade deals with us since he first visited our system. Oh, everything he tries to sell is either broken or worthless.
Oh yeah, he was on the mining colony, and he sent us... He knew the Romulans were there, the Tel Shiar were there, and he sent us down. But then he saw us come back up again. Maybe he betrayed us again at some point. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, now I get it. No problem. You look well, Captain. Alright, flirt.
It's good to see.
Oh, I did it again. I always do that, sorry. I won't do that now.
Thank you. That insistent Ferengi has been trying to make new trade deals with us since he first visited our system. Oh, everything he tries to sell is either broken or worthless.
Oh, was he the Ferengi from the Krenim thing as well? He had the first artifact we got when Nog came in the room. Wow. He appears a lot. No problem, you look well.
Thank you. It's good to see you again, and under much better circumstances. You'll be happy to know that our star remains stable. We've not seen any Tholian ships since the incident, thankfully.
Nice.
The decision to explore was somewhat controversial, however. Many
Controversial.
Lucari were resistant to the notion. We settled this moon long ago, after we were forced to leave our dying homeworld of Kentar. It was a difficult journey for us. Once we found our new home, no one was very excited about space travel.
Okay. Well, it's interesting. So they've already done a bit of travelling. So I wonder where this Kentar is. How far did they come? Interesting.
Still, the exploration initiative passed. Considering my experience, my people have chosen me to command the LSS Concordium. It was an honor I proudly accepted.
I can imagine. That would be
Our
fun.
ship is ready to go, and you are.
Oh man, this is great. This is their first time. I want to get a better look at the ship. It looks a little bit sort of big and well designed to be their first attempt. But oh well. Also, the star's beautiful. I love it. And I was just thinking, like, this has got to make you think about what humans will be like on their first proper exploration. You know? Like, whether we will have disagreements and people will say, no, we shouldn't be exploring the stars. Who knows? I'm excited. Tell me about your ship.
While we have some catching up to do, we've engaged the best engineering minds of our world to modify this vessel. I'm quite proud. We've done a lot in a very short period of time. We've added some of your defensive technology to this ship, as well as some warp drive upgrades. The Concordium is now capable of sustaining a top speed of just over warp 4.
Nice. That reminds me of the original Enterprise. That was a warp 5 engine, wasn't it? The first warp 5 engine. That's cool.
Our collaboration with your engineers has been quite inspirational. We've started work on a starship of our own design. One of many to follow the Concordium to the stars.
Awesome.
Our ship is ready to go, and you are.
I wonder if it'll have like a real Federation influence to the design. That could be cool.
For our maiden voyage, I've chosen a star that is close enough to be within reach, but still just outside the area of space that you've explored, and obviously one that we haven't visited yet. According to your star charts, it's a yellow-white star called 20 Draconis.
20 Draconis. Alright, navigation, prepare a course.
Isn't over. Believe me, the next deal we make will be on my terms.
Okay, well, he's gone. Let's go. Turning around, look. Nice. Good turning circle.
We've arrived on the outskirts of the system. There's a large field of rocky debris and asteroids. We're picking up various metals and crystalline formations. Should we approach one of the larger asteroids and take some more readings?
That is a lovely looking ship. Yes, we'll head to one of the larger asteroids and scan it. After launching fighters, obviously. Not our first rodeo. Oh, he was in Quark's Lucky 7 as well. Wow. What a famous Ferengi. Why have I got allies here? I cannot tell what they are.
Readings coming in now. large quantities of silicate, hematite, hafnium, iridium. Crystalline structures appear to be the result of deposits created under a heavy impact. Perhaps this asteroid was part of a larger one that broke up in a collision. Heading deeper into the field may yield more clues.
Agreed. Let's head deeper into the asteroid field.
Sensors are picking up some movement on the far side of the asteroid. Not simple orbiting debris either.
I saw a kind of tail flick from one of them. It looked for a little bit like one of those creatures that the baby that attaches to the back of the Enterprise in the Next Generation. Was that a Gekli? It looks a little bit like that. And they have to sour the milk, remember? The sour the milk episode. Oh, I don't know if that's what they are. It's hard to tell from this range. Let's have a look, shall we?
Cosmozoans. They're beautiful. Do you have any information about them?
Yeah, I think that's them. Do I have information? They're called Gekli. We're sending you data files on them now.
Intriguing. The Gekli communicate using radio waves and feed on dust particles and energy emissions. And, it seems an adjustment of our EM band is in order. I don't like the idea of the Concordium becoming a Gekli food source.
We're adjusting our own EM band down to 0.002 cycles as well. Alright, remodulate power source. Ooh. Hello. It's been a while since I've done that. Yeah, that's them. That's cool.
Systems. I'd like to gather more data on the Gekli before we move on. Any suggestions?
We could tag them with subspace data
An
transmitters.
excellent idea. We'll be able to track their movements and learn more about their migratory patterns and feeding habits. We'll need to get close in order to attach the tags safely.
Oh, this isn't going to go well, is it? We're going to hurt them. Alright, agreed. Get close to the Gekli and attach the tags with minimal force. Minimal force. I'm launching fighters, but we're going to use minimal force. Please?
Data's coming in from the Gekli. I'd like to expand the number of tagged subjects to optimize data collection. Let's get close enough to slip in with a pod and join them in their swimming.
Okay, right. We'll fly to a Gekli pod and join them as they swim through space, I guess. If that's what you're into. This way. Surely we'd just be scaring them off. Oh, there's a newborn. There's two new... Oh, this is like a family. Come on then, Lucari. You here? You're meant to be doing this. Alright, fine, I'll do it. Is this not close enough? I don't want to go to full impulse because I'll take over them. We're in permission to move with the pod. Okay, let's move with the pod.
We're getting close-up readings from all of the creatures.
Oh. Dropped out of range? What? Whoa. What? Has he stopped? How dare you?
They're treating us like one of their own. They're trying to talk to us with their radio waves. Incredible.
Oh, that was really cool.
What a singular experience. We've spotted a larger group of them in an area not too far from here. This looks like a feeding ground for several Gekli pods. Let's go have a look.
Very well. Helm, take us to the Gekli feeding ground. Oh, that was really nice. Why do we do more of that? How can we end up killing everything we see? It would be nice and swim with them. Right, this way. Let's go. Well, I'm guessing it's going to go wrong at some point, like the Ferengi are going to turn up.
There are signs that several Gekli pods frequent this area. There's a lot of dust and particulate matter, but we can't see how the asteroids are getting broken down. I think there's something we're not seeing on the visible spectrum. Your ship has a stronger deflector than ours. Can you emit a particle wave? We could use that to illuminate things that might be happening in different spectra.
Okay. And it won't affect the Gekli at all, right? It's not going to send them crazy. Let's emit a multi-spectrum particle wave. Do it. Oh. Hey.
There's some kind of subspace shearing here. It's causing cosmic strings to snap off and break up the asteroids. That must be why the Gekli feed here. There's plenty of particulate matter for them to consume in the debris fields. I think we've collected some solid data here. We're ready to move on when you are.
Oh, well, let's see what lies ahead then. Walk to next area, I guess. Ah, nothing went wrong. Not a single alien tried to kill me. This is actually really refreshing. I like it.
Sensors are reading a swarm of comets passing by this stellar body. They look to have an orbital period of about 173 of your standard years. I'd like to know if they came from outside of the system and were caught in its gravity, or if they originated here. Shall we take some scans?
Well, that's a good way to begin. Oh, she's so inquisitive. I like it.
This comet is mostly ice and dust. There are indications that the cometary matter formed around a magnetic core. The other comets may be more interesting. Let's move to the other comets and study them closely.
Right, agreed. This is so weird. You're actually exploring and doing some science. Ooh, what? Oh, that's cool. Oh, I should stop probably. I can't stop. But yeah, that'll do.
The core sample
That was
shows
cool.
signs of magnetic radioactive matter. This comet may have seen some interesting particle fields in its wandering.
The magnetic core must help to draw in material that forms the corona. Surely we already understand all that. We've studied like a billion comets. Surely. Oh, we can track to this one. Oh man. All the different mini games. Ow. Nice. Oh, it still added up. Still kept adding up. That's interesting.
Holding the comet let us
Ooh.
get some detailed readings about its emissions. Based on the structure of its silicate crystals, it's been in a pattern. It picks up energy from its trip near the star, then loses that energy as it loops past the planets. It's like ice melting and refreezing, but it seems to lose a large quantity of energy all at once near here. I'm not sure why. The radioactivity should be steady.
Right, perhaps something is draining the energy. Let's keep looking.
These comets seem to have a long orbit that coincides with the orbit of a Class A planet nearby. I'd like to launch a probe and see if the cometary movements have had any impact on the planet.
Cometary movements. That's cool. What a cool word. Agreed. Let's launch a probe and collect some more detailed readings. Launch probe, alright. It was this planet over here, I guess. Weird that I didn't have to get closer to it. A nice little sun.
Probe data received. The planet is radiating a considerable amount of heat for its size. Nothing our shields can't handle, but I don't see any expeditions to its surface happening anytime soon. Curious. I'm picking up several large, moving sources of energy. Sensors indicate they're a life form of some kind. A cosmozoan, but not the Gekli. I'd like to study them if we can.
Well, let's go take a closer look at those life forms. Okay, so these comets are meant to be in orbit, but it looks like they're heading towards the sun. That's possibly a little bit of an oversight. Oh well, that's good. Let's head to the planet then. Just the other side of it.
It's geothermal in nature. Its surface is partially molten.
Oh. Look that molten. I guess
No
there's these
life forms
bits.
detected planetside. Then again, it is rather warm down there.
Rather warm. Okay. Where is my life form?
There they are.
Ooh.
Magnificent, aren't they?
Wait a minute. These aren't the Farpoint aliens, are they? Yeah.
The creatures are luminescent ovoids? Not sure how to describe them. They remind me of an aquatic life form native to Lucari Prime. There are little ones huddling close to the planet's atmosphere.
Oh.
They must use the heat and the planet's electrical discharges to survive.
Kind of cute. They're a type of Onidarian. We're sending you files now.
Interesting. These life forms were encountered by the USS Enterprise D on Deneb 4, someplace called Farpoint Station. They haven't been seen anywhere else since. You shouldn't harm them or their young. Let's transmit a greeting, then be on our way.
I agree. She's good at this. I like it. I think she'd be a little bit more excited and overwhelmed by all of this if this really was her first time seeing all these new sort of creatures. But still, she's doing really well. Right, we'll move close and transmit a greeting to the Cosmozoans. Yeah. Right, let's transmit. Please don't hurt them. Please don't hurt them.
The color display must be a form of communication.
Aww.
I didn't realize that life forms could exist in this fashion, living off the heat of planets, feeding on the particles in space, absorbing radiation from the cosmos. There's so much to see. Let's head to the next planet in the system and see what's there.
Alright, whop out. Man, this is great. This is great. Such a Star Trek fanboy mission, isn't it?
Are you seeing this? My sensors indicate this planet is completely devoid of any organic material. And yet, it has a breathable atmosphere and lies well within the system's habitable zone. Most curious.
Most curious. Agreed. I think a closer look is in order.
I'm picking up residual levels of radiation. Oh my. I believe I know what happened to this world. Some kind of proto-matter wave happened here.
Protomatter, but that's dangerously unstable.
Not if you know how to resolve the chaotic turbulence with a tarfine reduction.
Excuse me?
This was a recent event. Some kind of proto-matter incident happened, and it wiped out all life on the planet. I think we should send an away team down to learn more.
Really? Agreed. We'll beam down and see what's happening. Protomatter explosion. Is this a reference to anything? Is that from the Voyager episode where they went back in time a little bit? Was that protomatter? I don't know. All right, let's take Ear and Tarsi. Yeah, standard.
Oh, not sure I'll ever get used to transporters. Let's see. Initial scans suggest this area used to be inhabited, but I can't find a single trace of organic matter. None. I see some carvings on those canyon walls. Let's take a look.
Okay, that pillar near the canyon wall looks interesting as well. Well, obviously, it'll be rude to have all this R&D stuff to do. Ooh, that's like a proper drawing. Is that a person's face? Or am I just seeing things? The nose, the eyes. Don't know. I kind of want to stay away from the gaseous rock. A bit weird. There we go. First time I've done some R&D in a while. That's good though. Okay. Ooh. Well, there is architecture and stuff here. Cool.
The walls of this canyon were worked by tools. I'm sure of it. Sentient life forms lived here. Until the proto-matter detonation. This pillar here. It seems to be a sign pointing to that canyon. Perhaps a pathway there leads to a settlement of some kind. I'm reading metallic objects there as well. Shall we take a look?
Yeah, okay, let's follow the path through the canyon. Right.
Look, There's some kind of large structure further down the
Ooh.
canyon.
Yeah, I don't think I recognise this at all. So if it is a reference to something in the
Look
show,
at the size of that plaza.
then I don't recognise it.
These people must have had quite a developed culture. Let's take some readings up there.
Alright. I'm kind of... This is like the perfect fight location, so... I'm guessing there won't be one because I've only got two guys with
This
me.
looks like a town square or ceremonial center of some kind. I see some murals on the far side of the square over there by that arch. I'd like to examine them. They might tell us more about this place.
Yeah, agreed. Let's examine the nearby murals. Alright. This thing? Like old Egyptian stuff?
These murals depict people bringing some objects to this place. Crystals or gems, I believe? They built their settlement around this site. I believe it was a place of great significance to them. The next mural may hold more clues for us. Let's have a look.
Okay, right, let's check out the next mural. That doesn't look like crystals. That's if that's a gem or a crystal, then that is huge. Right? And these over here, are these meant to be crystals as well?
This mural depicts the construction of this large structure. I suspect it was a temple or a place of contemplation for the people. The crystals were revered by the locals, perhaps even worshipped by them. We'd better have a look at the next mural, don't you think?
Yeah, let's examine the next mural. Oh, this one. Like it's growing on one of those like Russian dolls. That looks like an egg.
The crystals depicted in this mural appear to be growing for some reason.
Yeah.
I wonder if this is a symbolic or literal representation.
That one
of
looks like an
events.
egg. That one doesn't.
Perhaps the structure needed to be modified to hold the volume of crystals they collected over the years.
Crystals may have grown through natural means as well.
Quite the enigma we found here. I suspect there's more to be found inside. Getting there will be a challenge, however. According to my scans, these pillars are connected to some kind of massive mechanical structure. Probably at the peak of technology for these people. I believe it's some kind of opening mechanism for the structure's door.
Okay, can we open it by deploying some kind of device or using our tricorders?
We could probably force it open, but that could damage the structure, and too much force could even collapse it entirely. I suggest we create a holographic forensic reconstruction.
Alright, a holographic recreation of local life.
Yes, it would be based on analysis of things like footprints, wear patterns, and local construction.
You can do
We
that?
can learn what people did here, how they went about their lives, and how they made the device work. We'd be watching a replay of history, roughly speaking. Let's start by gathering information from relics and leftover traces of the people who once lived here.
Alright, well, let's look for old tools, footprints, anything that could tell us about them. This way, apparently? Yeah, I'm not getting... Like, if this was what I thought it was, I'm not sure if it was protomatter, but that Voyager episode, then all this would be destroyed. That was like an explosion, wasn't it? So, it can't be that. Something that just killed the
wear
life?
patterns here show us that people leaned against here frequently. This was a meeting and gathering area.
Okay. These are footprints. Walking towards the meeting and gathering area,
Based on
good.
these footprints, these people had a stride that places them at about 1.6 meters on average.
Okay. That's about normal then.
These artifacts were used with opposable thumbs and indicate a likely handspan of 22 centimeters.
Okay, talk to Captain Kamake. Well, I kind of am already.
Strange. These relics should be covered with dust and sand, worn away by time and wind. But they're all uncovered. No organic matter left, and everything left behind in its place. Frozen in time, like...
Like these people died recently?
Yes. The
Yeah.
evidence seems clear. The proto-matter detonation happened only weeks, perhaps even days ago.
What?
We're going to need to make an accurate simulation to continue our studies here. I suggest using modified pattern enhancers to do this.
Weeks ago. Okay, agreed. We'll set up modified pattern enhancers in the plaza. Alright. Yeah, we can do this. I'm a scientist. Wonder what we're going to see then.
Enhancers online. The signal is strong and clear.
Because there's no way we'd be able to tell what the actual aliens were, right? We could tell their height and what their feet were like, maybe?
2 to go.
Alright, let's see.
That's 3. 1 more and we'll be ready.
She's got a great voice. Voice actor's really good. It even sounds a tiny little bit
That's the
alien.
last one. All enhancers online and standing by.
As if they're like the pronunciation of the
Alright,
words, them
the
doing it on
enhancers
purpose.
should give us a pretty good image range. Your tricorder can then act as the center of the network control for the enhancers. I can tie in my data to your tricorder whenever you're ready. Get a little closer to the center of the square so we can see what happens.
Okay, alright, let's get closer to the plaza center so we can begin. Ooh, hello. They're worshipping me. It's finally happened.
Note that the alien is using the pillars in a specific order.
Yeah, I was just saying that. Or thinking that, sorry. But what's he doing to them? And how have we possibly recreated this without being footprints
They're
here?
making the murals match up on each pillar.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Into the sort of egg shape. Possibly. And how could we possibly tell that they had this head shape? Are they ears at the top, or is that just like ridges of the head? I don't know. Alright, so it was there, there, there. And then shout
Looks
at the
like
door.
Some
Okay.
kind of functionary, priest or bureaucrat, I think, would unlock the door by turning the murals on the pillars. The top mural on each pillar seems to be locked in place for reference. We should follow the order they used on the pillar murals. If we can turn them correctly, I believe we'll unlock the door.
Right, okay, so turn the murals on the pillars in the proper order to unlock the door. Got it. So it was this one first. Okay, so I can't do the top, so I'm not trying to make this shape. Let's see what the options are. Oh, that one. That one. And that
You
one.
hear that? That's the first pillar set in place.
Okay. And then it was this one. That's kind of cool. Can't really see this. Oh, there you go.
That's 2 pillars set into place.
And this one. Oh, so this one's the egg. Alright, now I get it. Actually, maybe that's too pointy
3
at the top
pillars
to be
are
an
locked
egg.
in now.
And okay, maybe it's not. This looks like a rock. That's the person carrying, right? Yeah. Easy. What's that? Cool. Hey, that's me. That's the Starfleet
That's
symbol.
it! It's working! Well done! Shall we see what secrets this building holds? I think I see another mural inside the doorway. We should take a look at it.
It's a Starfleet thing. So But this can't be anything to do with Starfleet. We must have made contact with these people. Or maybe it's like from the new movies, the second one. When we accidentally made contact and they started worshipping our like logos and symbols and stuff. Maybe something like that. Interesting. I'm a little bit nervous to go in now. I don't want to ruin it. Episode's been so good. All right, let's go inside and check out the next mural.
Isn't that the symbol of your Starfleet?
Uh-huh.
How did it get here? How could it be in a temple of people who don't even have electricity, much less space travel? This is getting stranger by the minute. We should search the temple for more murals.
Indeed. Let's look for some more murals in here. Yeah, we must have accidentally made contact. Like we had sort of a listening post set up and they accidentally said, oh, hello. All right. Well, that's clearly some Starfleet guys, right? They're actually making proper contact. Wait, is there another? Oh no, it's the same one. Oh yeah, I know the Kelvin, it won't actually be linked to the other universe. I was just saying like that as an example. Something like that could have happened, but apparently
Those
not.
people in the picture, they don't look like the others.
We actually full on made contact with them apparently. They're from Starfleet, but Starfleet of the 23rd century?
What happened here? If Starfleet officers contacted this civilization in the past, why wouldn't you have a record of it? We should head deeper into the temple and continue our search.
Yeah, affirmative. Time to search for answers deeper in the temple. Damn those 23rd century Starfleet people.
I think the panel on the wall here can be pushed to open something.
Good pointing. That was very energetic, forceful pointing.
Those inner doors across from the panel are opening.
Nice. Ooh. Jeez. What is that?
What is all of this?
That is cool. So they are like crystals then. Are these the things that they were carrying? Oh man, I like this. This looks great. I wonder if you can you get off the edge? Alright, I'm not going to try it. I don't want to die. Let's scan for clues. This looks amazing.
According to my tricorder, we've reached ground zero. This is where someone detonated the protomatter bomb. From here, a self-propagating cascade of proto-energy radiated outward in all directions, washing over the entire planet.
Okay, could this have been a failed terraforming project?
Doubtful.
Why would...
I believe what did this was built specifically as a weapon. There's no new ecosystem. All life was eliminated. I'm picking up a residual energy signature here. Take a look. 16 centimeter wavelength with a slight kaon leak. I've seen this before. It's a byproduct of Zenkethi technology.
So I've heard about Zenkethi. Zenkethi? Is that meant to be an A or an E? I can't remember. Zenkethi technology. I've heard about Zenkethi, but I don't know of them from the show. We've talked about this before on stream, I think. And I knew they were coming into the story, actually, but I didn't even think that they would be in this storyline for some reason. Zenkethi here. So we found a derelict space station in orbit around the planet. It's unpowered and covered in decades of dust, which made it hard to pinpoint in the asteroid ring. Unfortunately, we aren't the only ones to find it. Several starships have arrived in the system and they're laying claim to the station. What should we do? Leave them. What do we care? Give me a site-to-site transport directly to the station. Keep the Lucari ship protected. Alright, yeah, let's do that. But this is cool. I want to know what these crystals are. And are they growing then? So this was like a tiny crystal and it's grown? Maybe? That's kind of cool. Let's go. Oh wow, that's old school. Is that a Starfleet one then? Yeah, it is. Oh, I feel so at home. We're on one of the old K-Series Federation deep space stations, but how did it get out here? What happened to it? An old K-Series? Could it be? Could it be? Okay, let's examine the placard. It says Deep Space K-13? Admiral, that station was lost in time over 100 years ago. 140, to be precise. I remember. I was there. Hello again, old friend. And so were you, Tarsi. I think.
Trespassing.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm claiming this station as salvage, along with everything in it. A little piece of history like this will be quite the vacation site. Experience frontier at Modron's K-13. But I digress. Unless you're here to discuss leasing opportunities, I suggest you beam off my station.
Not your station yet. I think I'll take a look around.
Careful. This old beauty needs some serious repairs. It'd be a shame if something happened to you, or the active stasis pods my men found on board.
Ooh. Ooh. Then I'd see to it nothing like that happens, Damon Madrin.
Fair warning.
Out?
My Gnostic and
Or was that
gods
Damon
aren't
Meridian
very
out?
fond of intruders.
So there's active stasis pods on board. I guess I can't go in here? No. Managed to activate some K-13 security fields. I can see. Thank you, Tarsi.
Tell the pods to you. Consider their living contents a promotional bonus.
Oh man, that'd be so good. That looks Klingon, not Norscan. Oh no, it is Norscan. It's fine. Tarsi's just in there ripping up, look. Owning everything. I love this sort of architecture. This is cool. This looks great. Admiral, this technology is ancient but surprisingly functional. At least a rudimentary level. At least at a rudimentary level. They built things to last in the 23rd century, like me. The Norscans have managed to get their partial power online. Wow, I need to work out my reading. I'm not sure what's happening with my head right now. The Norscans managed to get partial power online, but they did it in a hurry. It could go down any moment. In the meantime, I've managed to drop those security fields. We can access other parts of the station now. Anything else? There are some log files in the computer as well. Most of them are garbled, but I believe I can restore the last entry. Let's hear it.
Chief Engineer's log.
Oh, she's pretty.
Supplemental. By my account, we've been hurled back in time to the 16th century. To make matters worse, we're a very long way from the Deneva system. None of our shuttles are warp capable, and even if we could get to Earth, we'd be in the wrong time. In short, we're stuck. There's nothing to do now but wait and try to conjure up a way to get back to the right time.
Okay. Then what happened? They just sort of died off? This computer's lost the ability to link into the main computer, but with the security fields down, we can get into the other lab. From there, we may be able to get into the main computer and lock the Norscans out. That will keep them from bringing the fields back online or using the station to stop us. Let's see what we can find in the other lab.
The fines for trespassing are quite severe, and I plan on collecting them.
Alright. More
Chief
logs.
Engineer's log, March 18th, 1570. Had a discussion this morning with security about our Klingon prisoners in the brig. We can't just leave them locked up, or execute them, or exile them on the planet below. Setting them free isn't a popular notion either. We're still looking for options, but I think the stasis pods we have in medical will come in handy real soon.
Okay. Alright, is there anything else? Can I get in these side doors? I want to know what happened to these people. Maybe we can't push this open. Fine, alright. So I can go back. This was a security field, wasn't it? Okay, it looks like the doors are locked. We'll have to find a way to bypass them. What was the point of the security field? Okay, fine. Let's go. Can I go in here? Can I go in here? In here? Wow, he's ugly. Nice. I think Tarsi just drop-kicked that guy and he evaporated. I hope that's what happened. I'm just checking all the doors just in case they open. I'm sorry if it's annoying. Maybe this way? Hello. Wow. Alright, I need to put some stuff down. Tarsi's fine in there, don't worry guys. He's fine. Enclosed space. Nice little orbital strike, I think. Oh wow. I thought I was pulling them out, but I just pulled ear in, apparently. That's fine. Okay, Tarsi, you've had enough of a rest. Come on. Okay, so I can't get into these side rooms again. Or can I? Nope. Worth a try. Oh, I can get in this one. Alright. So some of these doors do open. That's a bit annoying. I might have missed some. I'm locking the Norse guns out of the main computer. That will keep them from taking over any more of the station's subsystems. Good work. There's another log entry, Admiral.
Chief Engineer's log, April 17th, 1570.
The only one making logs,
Today
apparently.
we visited the planet we're calling Draconis 3 to collect supplies. The good news, there's a humanoid civilization down there. The bad news, a potential Prime Directive violation. Our landing party was seen beaming in by some of the locals. We're hoping that doesn't impact their culture in any way. One thing's for sure, they can't help us go home. Their tech level is Bronze Age at best.
Admiral, the station is so old and badly damaged that most of the security systems don't work anymore. However, if we take over the central hub, we can lock it down and keep the Norse guns from bringing anyone else over. Acknowledge. Let's secure the central hub. I like it. Ooh. Awesome. Can we bring these guys back? Is that what this does?
Chief Engineer's
Nope.
log, August 6th, 1570. The Warp Booster sled project is officially a bust. When we tried to spin up the coils, we couldn't get a stable warp field. Yashvi and Arlington managed to shut it down and stop a breach, but the shuttle's impulse drive is shot. I hate giving up, but we just don't have the parts we need to make it work.
Aww. That's a shame. I hope she's one of the sleeping people. And it's weird that we can't investigate this a bit more. But surely we want to try and bring them back to life, right? Here? Why are you not following me? Come with me. Good boy. Right, is there only grey doors that I can go in then? What is Ear doing? Wow. Apparently he wants to fight. He's run all the way in there. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. What am I doing? I think I was targeting my own distortion thing and trying to kill it for a second there. These raiders are pretty strong. Have I not put a turret down? Oh man, I thought it just wasn't shooting. Oh, this is the teleport pad, okay. What's this? It's like the reprimat type area. And there just happens to be a transporter pad in the corner. And how are they in there fighting? We've got to go through here. What? How did they get in there? I can't get in there. Guys? Who is that? That doesn't look like a Norscan. That's a Ferengi. I can't get in there. I just can't. It's not possible. Right? Go in here? I need to use the console in the main office. Right, let's just carry on with that. And we'll let my guy sort of fight in there, I guess. Auxiliary power is coming up now. He's in the middle of a fight, so I'm not sure how he's saying this, but activating a low-level scattering field that will prevent the Norscan from beaming over reinforcements. Excellent. Anything else? I found one last log entry in there, Admiral. I'm afraid the rest of the computer's memory is heavily corrupted. Alright.
Chief Engineer's log, July 26th,
Ooh.
1571.
Nasty scar.
Most of us went into stasis this morning. There weren't enough pods for everyone. 3 of us had to stay awake. We drew lots, and Tavon, Sheridan, and I were the lucky winners. Since we're out of options, we've decided to go native and live out our lives under Conus 3. Hopefully, one day our records will be found, and the people of Station K-13 will be remembered.
Oh, so after all that work and effort she put in, she's one of the people that doesn't get to go into stasis. Ah.
Rule of Acquisition 431. When the shooting starts, let the mercenaries handle it. Handle this, Captain!
So he's meant to come out, but I haven't got my guys here. They're in that room and stuck in there, it looks like. Oh no, they're here now. Good. Phew. Alright, that was a weird bug. Guys, take him out. Do it. Guys. Fight when ready. Ah, I reflected that damage back at him. Now I feel like I'm good at the game. Okay, so that's... Can I get in there now? Admiral, we need you back on the ship right away. Madran and his Nautican allies are moving to intercept... Well, not now. I'll be a minute. I want to check to see if there's any more consoles. There was one on the wall over there. Let's check what that is. Let's do this one first.
Chief Engineer's Log, July 9th, 1571. It's decided. Most of us are going into cryosleep. Those who stay awake, well, there's the rub.
I guess this was meant to be before the other one.
Part of the planet below is likely, despite the Prime Directive issues. Staying here isn't viable. When the supplies are gone and the remaining power is in the stasis pods, anyone left is a goner. This station will be their tomb.
There you go, I guess. Oh, there you go. I got an accolade for all of it then. Oh, that's a shame. Quite a sad story, really. Alright, let's beam to the ship.
I see you took out the Nausigans on my station. I'll just add their fees to your tab. I do hope you're good for it. Otherwise, I might have to take possession of that pretty ship of yours. Come to think of it, I'll be taking your ship anyway. Whether you're alive or not when I do is up to you.
Okay, you're welcome to try. I'm sure you've tried a few times and it's never worked before, so I don't know what's different, but I don't think you'll like the results, obviously. Oh, wow, okay. Wow, look at the Concordian getting stuck in.
Double hazard pay to whoever takes that ship down!
Hull integrity below 50%. Hull integrity below 75%. Left shield failing. More shield
Not
failing.
my engine!
Rear shield
Those
failing.
cost me more latinum than you're worth!
Oh, I used the wrong one.
Target shield.
Gotta get used to using these temporal things. Temporal operative abilities.
Ah,
Cool.
get out of here! Maximum warp!
That was easy enough.
That was quite an adventure. I knew Madran was greedy and treacherous, but I never thought he was willing to kill to get what he wants. In spite of that, I feel like we've learned so much out here. And for the better.
Yeah. It's often like this, Captain. Dangerous, but also filled with discovery.
Indeed. I'd say our first flight was a success. Now we need to share our discoveries with everyone back home. I hope today's events will convince my people of the continued need to explore and to be part of the galactic community. With luck, we'll do this again sometime, and soon. On behalf of the Lucari people, thank you.
You are welcome, Captain. Safe travels. Was that the ships exploding that I've just killed? Were they mines or something? I'd say that these events are better described as harrowing. The Zenkathi had been quiet for years, and now they're using proto-matter bombs and committing genocide. There's also the problem of K-13. What do we do with it? What do we say to the descendants of those who were lost with it? I suppose these are problems for command. All stations have reported in, and we can depart on your orders, Commander. Or Admiral. I still don't like that we've left people in stasis pods over there. Surely we wouldn't do that. We'd bring them back, wouldn't we? I don't know. Well, I think I would. Look at that. So that is the end of Echoes of Light. Let's hand it in before we have a very quick chat. And I'm still not sure what I'm going to take. So what's best? Vote now.
I'm happy to hear the Lucari handled their first experience with space exploration well. There's talk of their desire to join the Federation, and from what I'm seeing, they'd be fine members. The mystery of Station K-13 has been solved, although the past violation of the Prime Directive by some of its personnel is a concern. Hopefully the crew preserved in stasis pods will be able to shed a little more light on that situation. Finally, this news of a Zenkethi protomatter weapon is disturbing. I'll be looking into it from all angles, diplomatic and military in particular. We've fought a war with them before, and I'd prefer avoiding another now.
Okay. I agree. Okay, which console then? Are we talking science or tactical? Science for the set? Ooh, power transfer rate. We like that. And we definitely don't want extra disruptor damage, do we? Or I could just take the energy lance for a bridge officer. Yeah, I'm thinking actually the ground weapon for the bridge officer. Because I've just set... I'm not going to go for the whole set. These things. And I'm pretty sure these 3 science consoles are really good already. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to go for the ground weapon and put that on a bridge officer. That will do. Let's do that now, actually. Who can have it? Ian's already got that. You are not one of my bridge officers. Neither are you. Urimod's got that. Talin. Oh, no. They've actually all got really good weapons already. That's an exploit. That's an expose. I guess I'd prefer you to have an expose. That's a bit better for me. Yeah, that is better actually. Alright, okay, that'll do. That is an improvement. Right, so that was the end of Echoes of Light. So, the whole mission felt so much more Starfleet, so much more Star Trek than previous missions, I guess. In fact, yeah, not even I guess, definitely. So right from the very start of Star Trek Online, it straight away turns into a shooter, like an MMO, where you're fighting all the time. And if you think back, that's not the way Star Trek is. So I really, really like the way that this has returned slightly to more of an exploration, a diplomacy, that type thing. You're helping a new race explore for the first time. Brilliant. That was really cool. It felt great. Felt really good. And some of the references obviously were quite nice as well. And then obviously turning that into a finishing off, or maybe just continuing the story of the K-13 station that we all know obviously from before. That's really cool. I like it a lot. That's a great mission. That's really fun. You guys were right. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you are enjoying, and I hope you will enjoy. But by far, the most important thing is to look forward to the next episode, Star Trek Online.